internet. Give me just a second. I'm just posting on Facebook. Hello, hello. If you're in the chat, feel free to poke an hello by. Are about to be quads. There we go. Sorry, just posting something. Greetings all. So, what are we doing today? Let me see if there's someone online already. Ba-ba-bam. Today we are building, or rather finishing, a 3-inch quad. This. Still some parts to do, but there's a lot of stuff that is already done. Let me show you what I mean. So motors are, there we go. Oh. Motors are already in place, and I'm using what are these? Tornado, I think. No, it's Tornado V1 Brother Hobby 3600 kV motors. Supposedly they do 4S, and this frame is a special Raggy frame, 3-inch, quite light. I think it was like 40 grams or something like that. And inside there's not a lot of space. There's space for like 20 millimeter stuff to fit in, but yeah, that's pretty much what fits inside here. So I had to use some 18 amp ESC that I got from Banggood. The problem with this ESC though is that it doesn't fit in any standoffs, so I had to be a bit clever and not mount it. So it's free mount ESC, but that means that I had to mount the flight control somewhere else, and that somewhere else is the top plate. So I did like a started cutting some 20 millimeter holes in the top plate, and the flight controller is gonna sit like that on the top plate, which is gonna be put on the top. I think it's gonna be upside down, but that's alright. I'll just change the controls then on the I forgot everything. I'll change the how it's, if it's up, down, left or right through Betaflight. Yeah, also using those micro Swift cameras, super tiny, fits perfectly on this build. And the flight controller is a Pico flight controller. Then for the for the VTX, I'm using one of those TBS Unifies, like the old ones. I think it's a Pro. Super light and super tiny. And then I have some micro, what do you call this? FR Sky XM, if I'm not mistaken, to put somewhere in here. So this today's video is me gonna try and put all of this together, and I still need to solder the ESC cables. So let's do that now. Let me just see if I can do some text. Building a 3-inch ask questions on the chat. Just writing something for the people that join, so they don't feel left out. There we go. That's what we're doing now. We are building a 3-inch quad. Right, let's get to it then. So first we're gonna try and solder the DSCs. Take the flight controller. Take this off for now. Okay, I have to connect the signal cables. Somehow. Let me see if I find the schematics for this. What's it called? Pico flight controller. Images. There we go. Okay, so it seems, let me show what I need to do. Website, is that it? Yes. Seems that, nope. Seems that I have to connect the signal from the SC to these pads there, the ones in between. Is it the small one or the? It's weird because I have. Okay, yeah, it's the small pads in between, and there's a ground as well, which I'm just going to connect to any ground point. Let's get to it. Let's clean this up. No one's still on the chat? Oh, someone's on the chat. Let's see what they're saying. Hey James. Yeah, funny you asked that. So when I saw the post that started to come in today about oh, we all have if you have a bigger than 350 grams, I believe it is, Is it 350 or 250? Maybe it's 250. So yeah, 250. If you have a drone that's heavier than 250 grams, it seems that you'll have to register it. But this is all, you know, no one really knows um, what's gonna happen, if anything is gonna happen at all. So I think, you know, moderation in thinking like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna sell all my drones. I think we just have to wait and see. Um, yeah, and then act accordingly. So, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be registration per drone or what they're thinking of doing. I hope it's not registration per drone. Otherwise, I'm gonna spend, I don't know, a lot of hours just registering all my drones. And then if you break one and then replace a part, you need to re-register. There's a lot of things to think about, and I think maybe people that are doing this legislation don't really know. You know, on the hobby side, they just think, oh, someone's gonna buy a Mavic and ram it into a plane. I think that's mostly what they think. So yeah, I'm sure, you know, there's a big deal of visibility on racing. I mean, enough visibility that if they try to, you know, make anything related to racing, it's gonna be people changing it, if, well, trying to change it if it goes, you know, haywire. But yeah, I think for now, don't nobody go crazy just yet, because we don't know anything. It's just the BBC, you know. Yeah, but I was building it today in the morning, this very slowly. As I saw the news, I was like, well, I'm sorted. I can just use this. Actually, let me see how heavy it is. Just now, where's the scale? So right now, let me put this on top. Right now, the full weight for this is 124 grams. So I think I'm in the clear. If such a law comes into play, and this is pretty much it. Oh, let me put this as well. The camera on top. Oh, and the VTX. So with all of it on, this weighs 142 grams. Damn. With the battery, let's see. Well, it shouldn't be a weight with the battery, because what if you change to a heavier battery? And you can do that with any quad. So all weight should be considered without the battery, because I can have a tiny little drone and I can attach this to it. And what about then? How heavy is this battery? 1 kilo, 1.3 kilos. So yeah, well, if they do like a restriction weight for quads, I hope they think without a battery. But even with a battery, like if I put like a 3S, it's 200 grams. So I'm not gonna have for this. I'm gonna have like maybe a 4S. Actually, I think I have one. Give me a second. There we go. I do have the 4S that I'm gonna use for this quad. So if I put it somewhere here, there we go. It comes to the exact total of 248 grams in the clear. 2 grams 2 grams less than what the people are saying the regulation will be, or this at this point is all hearsay. But yes, 248 grams uh, in the clear. Can keep on building it. Don't have to like chop any parts off. Alrighty. Let's go back to soldering. Bigger props. Oh yeah, the props as well. Oh, I didn't put the props in. So well, maybe I'll have to chop something off to get that weight, or just use lighter batteries. This is a 850 milliamp battery, so if I go with something smaller, I'm sure it will be fine. And that actually just reminded me of something. I need a lipo strap before I start. Well, I guess I can. First, I can solder these. The signal connections for the motors for the SCs, and you might notice that I'm not gonna care where I'm gonna solder this, and that is because, and a lot of people don't know this, that's because no matter where you're gonna solder this, you can always, well, obviously you have to solder it to the to where the signal tab is, but it can be like if you solder motor 1 to tab 3 and motor 2 to tab 4 or something like that, you can change all of this in the CLI, and it's through a command which is called resource. So when you if you go to CLI and you type resource, you see what resource is allocated to what resource is allocated to each motor, and you can swap them around basically. Right, put this there. That is one. Solder the ground as well. So funny, the last time I did this, I had someone else building a quad at the same time. And they were like, hey, can you do this every single time? Maybe not, but I'm doing it today. Okay, I need to cut this a little bit because it's going sideways. Perfect. Two more. And it's the first time I'm using the Swift, so I have no clue how good or how bad it is, but I'm sure I will find out. Unfortunately though, I don't have any OSD in this build, so I won't be able to know the voltage or any of that stuff. With this Pico flight controllers, if you want the OSD, you have to connect one separately, unfortunately. Right, so all the servo cables are connected. Time to find a lipo strap. Looking for lipo strap. That fits this. Probably need some light. strap. Think this would do? Think so. It fits. It's the right size. I do think the last time I used the Lumineer strap for a build, small build like small build like this, it broke quite fast though. So hopefully this one survives for longer. Oh my god. There we go. One side. The other side. Let's see how the battery fits. Lovely. Oh. Broke. Well, that's not good. Okay, another one then. I did say last time I put one of these. Hey Chi, how's it going? We're building a 3-inch quad with a raggy frame. I'm just gonna go look for a better strap. I'll be right back. Think I have any battery strap that's that thin. This was perfect. Damn it. This broke. Gone, done and broke. I did have some what are they called? The TVS ones. What's one like? Had some TVS batteries, but sorry, I had some TVS battery straps which are thin like this. But I can't find them. I found one. It's broken. Never easy. Who said building quads were easy? Whoever it was wrong. Haha! Found one. So this is from Azure Power. More than fast. Very good English, Azure. don't care as long as it fits. Excuse me. One side done, and oh, this is a super long strap, but I'll just cut it to size, I guess, because Azure Power is more than fast. That is perfect. That is just perfect. Look at that. Bam. Mushu. Damn. Mush, you like that? You like that strap? It's a good strap. Good strap. Good strap. He knows. He knows he's on camera. He doesn't like it. Look at the camera. Hi. Hi. Hello. I'm building the quad. Motor wires. So with this frame, let me show you. I have another one here. Oh, there we go. With this frame, it has like a little indentation there, and I guess that you can, if you want to, you can open up a hole underneath, and the wires can go underneath. And I think that's what this hole this is for. The problem is then the battery is not going to go on the bottom, or well, it can go, but I don't know. You'd have to reinvent the battery strap here somewhere, which this doesn't even have. So what I've done with this build is, instead of making the holes, I just put the wires on the top. And what I'm gonna do is flatten them out like that. Put some just a small hint of tape around, and then, more importantly, get some broken props and cover that with a broken prop. That means that if the prop bends and tries to hit the motors, instead of just cutting the motors, it will just hit the prop instead. It adds a couple of grams, but in the grand scheme of things, it's me. Righty home. And 3-inch, obviously this quad. So I like that for the battery. Seems pretty well secure underneath. Just take it off. Now comes the hard part, which is also the I don't know if you were watching in the start, the ESCs. The hole is just too tiny for the standoffs that I'm using, so this doesn't fit in the ESC. That means I can't stack it, so it's gonna be free hanging on the bottom with all the cables mashed onto it, so I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. But there we go, like free hanging like that. Just in the bottom, and then the flight controller is gonna be attached to the top plate. Boop. That's it. Hopefully it will work. I have no clue if it will work or if it won't work. I do know I have to bend the front part for this double-sided foam tape. Foam tape would be good, except in the bottom there's the strap now, so it's not gonna hold it anyways. It doesn't really matter if it's like a little bit loose, because with all the cables and all the stuff that's inside, it's not gonna go anywhere anyways. And this is gonna be a pretty tight build regardless. So yeah, there's a ton of cables here already. Hopefully it will close. I don't even know if it will close. I have no clue. This is the first time I'm building this. What I do need to do is maybe start taping this down. Just so the cables are out of the way. Nope. Okay, I'll put a different nicer tape afterwards. I just don't want the cables to be like loose as they are now, so I can fit the top part without having to hold every single cable at the same time. Also, I still need to think on how I'm gonna put the antennas. Gonna be fun. Because at the moment there's not a lot of space. And before I close all of this down, I actually need to check if it's working. Because that's always my main problem. I fix everything, I close it down, and then, I forgot to change the, like solder the S-Bus tab. Then you have to open everything, redo it. Pain in the behind. Okay, that's another one there. Smoke stopper. Actually, I don't have one. I should really build one with the amount of quads that that I build. Should be really yeah, should have one of those at hand, but I'm lazy. There you go. Looking good. By the way, a previous build that I just finished in the morning, slightly bigger. 5-inch rotor riot frame with a very special thing. That is a split. As you can see, can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. The little buttons that you have to stop and start the footage, and you have the SD card. Maybe you can see it just underneath all the cables. Just there. That's the SD card. Haven't flown it yet. Haven't even like lifted off the floor to check if it's working, but I'm pretty sure it will be an awesome frame. And I think Rotor Riot will release it soon as well. Okay, so this should be good here. I really don't know if all of this is gonna even fit. Fit to spit in the Crusader, yeah. I have no clue how the if it's laggy or not. I did notice something, which is with the split, if you don't give it the right amount of amps that it wants, it goes off or goes crazy, like shuts down while you're flying. So before you go off flying, like bump up the throttle several times to make sure that your split doesn't go down. Hey, well, not this frame, no. But well, you can. Well, it doesn't go inside the frame; it goes underneath. what you can do is, as I was saying before, you can poke a hole underneath and then just run the cables underneath the arms like that, like this one. But the problem we have on the 5-inch, it's not really a big problem because threaded to the sides, and then there's a plate to prevent the battery to be on top of the cables. But on this one, where is it? This one, there isn't really a place for the cables to go in aside from there. So yeah, quads. No, the stream is up, shows all green. Let me check online just to make sure. Yeah, and working for James as well, seems. Let me just double check. Yeah, working well. For once. Yeah, but it works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just taping the cables now, so I can put the top cover easily. And what I will do is I put proper tape afterwards and get like a part of a broken prop and put it on top of the cables and just like duct tape on top of it. And that means that if there's any prop strikes, it's not gonna cut the cables. It's just gonna hit the prop that you have on top. Right, righty row. I need to find a way. Oh, let me heat up. Before I do anything, I actually want to connect to my computer and make sure everything is working correctly. Let's get a USB cable. Let's connect to this one. It's good. Beta flight. Just have to wait for it to wake up. I'm gonna connect a 4S. Yeah. And this is it. This is where it either goes like poof and there's a lot of smoke, or it works. I think it will work. Let me just double check everything before. The only thing is the only thing that could go wrong is the positive and negative for the Pico. Let's just double check. Let's connect it real quick from here. Positive on the right, negative on the left. Good to go. Right. Power on. And a 3 and a 2 and a 1. Good. No smoke. Now what I want to do is get the remote control. Let's put this here. And see, I think this I think this receiver is already bound to this. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah. So now the only thing I need to do is to connect it to Betaflight. Yeah, detected the port, connected. Everything looks fine, aside from the fact that it's upside down. and the receiver, not detecting it because it's not set up. I think it's UART2 save. God, so loud. Configuration, SBus, save and reboot. Receiver, no. I wonder if this is the D modes. No, it's not. I think it's the regular one. Select, back, exit. Yeah, it's bound anyways. So, what's wrong? I think it's the port. Should be UART3 instead of 2. See if that works. SBus, receiver. Yeah, working. So you can see here, maybe. Probably not. Up, 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 up. Cool. Are the motors working? No. Uh-oh. Number 1 isn't working. Why? No bueno. Guess it's something in the signal. The other 3 are okay. Let me just check if I can read it in BL Heli. Shut the radio off. Connect. Read setup. Yeah, it reads all the motors. Oh, sorry, all the SCs, I mean. I said change this stuff in the SCs while I'm here. Medium, high. Put the tone. I always put the tone to low, just because it's freaking annoying. Signal wire, yeah, it might be the signal wire. I'll check that in a second. 32, 80, 32. So I always set the ESCs to work manually, so not what's the thing, programmed by TX. I take it off and I set the values. So the min throttle at 1032 and the max throttle at 1980. Right setup. Yeah, all good. Disconnect. Let's go back to beta flight just in case. Motors. Number 1. Nada. Damn you. Okay, so it's this one. This one is what has an issue. Take off the battery. Can close beta flight for now. Ow. Let's go check the signal wire. So it's all in the right place. Methinks. And it was signal 1. Which one is signal 1? Signal 1 is that one. Looks okay. It's properly soldered. Let's see, where does the green go? Where does the green go? Ring ding 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 ding. It's all connected. Very odd. Very odd. Let's do one thing. Let's take the ground away. Make sure that the signal cable is right up in there. Yes, good. That is 1. Yes, you see 1. Let's try again. No reason not to work. All the pins are okay. The cable is okay. Not broken anywhere, I think. Maybe it is broken. Well, let's try without the ground, because it's already grounded anyway, so it doesn't need any extra grounding. Fingers crossed it's not the ESC damaged, which would be really unlucky because it's brand new. That one's done. That one's done. Heli, sorry, beta flight. Oh, didn't like that. Need to wait for the computer to wake up. Yes, not a lot of space in here, Mr. Raggy Man. I think I'll be able to close all of it, but I still need to check. Okay. Beta flight, connect, fingers crossed. And motor 1, nothing. What's going on? Let me try something. I'm gonna do like all motors up to and save. Just to see, test the other motors. 1, nothing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nothing. Not looking good. It's this one, right? This here. Not looking good. See if it tones. So it's not toning, which means something wrong in this VSC. Oh no, it's toning now. I can't tell. That one is toning for sure. This one isn't. So it's either something in the motor, which I don't think, because the motor is new as well, or something in the SC, which I do think, because I had a problem with the exact same ESC before. Exact same thing. Damn you ESCs. Well, just to try, I'm gonna unsolder this right here. And solder that motor. Video keeps timing out. So you're gonna fix memory. Quad. Don't know. My OBS seems shows the videos okay. It might be YouTube like trying to restream. Might make it slow or something. Don't really know. Feed loop. I think I'm at 8K. This is a F3, so it allows for 8K. Right. Let's connect this again. Connect. No. was spinning isn't spinning. Okay. I know what I can do. Let me change the configuration back to quad. Save and reboot. So what I can test is to see if it's from the flight controller or from the board, and I can do that very easily simply by ESC2 flight ESC2 motor. No, I haven't tried that just yet. Give me seconds. What I'm gonna try instead is I'm just gonna disconnect all the motors and see if the only motor that's connected now tones. If it doesn't tone, see. Although it recognizes it on the heli, so it's very weird. Okay. Yeah, doesn't tone. Does not tone. My audio volume is low. Okay, let me set that a bit higher. Okay, set a bit higher now. Hopefully you can hear me better. Yes, so there's no tone when I only connect this ESC, which means that this ESC is crap. Crappity crap. See if I can figure out. There's no fault anywhere that I can see. Nothing broken. Really don't know. Let me solder it on the lower part. Maybe some connection issue going on or something. This like this. It's this one. Actually, yeah. So it's even if it didn't have any signal cable connected, just by connecting the ESC to the motor, it should tone. It just won't do the final tone configuration. Freaking bang good ESCs, man. This was what's it called? Dark ATA. ATA. Dark 18 amps, which obviously has some issues apparently. Oop. Right. Let's check it out. And oh, it's working. Was that it? I don't know. Let's try and connect all the other ones and find out. I'm pretty sure it was, because it was this one and it was connected there. I don't like these fixes because I like to know why the hell something doesn't work. Not just oh, I connected back and then suddenly works. Yay. No, I hate that. But I'm not gonna complain because it works. Okay, let's damn, that's a lot of cables. Try and solder these back. So I had the exact same issue with another ESC. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe the top connections don't work and I have to solder it like underneath or something. I'm definitely gonna try the other one because it's just laying around doing nothing. Okay. And I think it was even in the same place. No. Okay, 2 down. Quite possible, James. I mean, I do like Banggood, but obviously you're not immune at quality control. You're gonna have a lot of issues where there is no quality control. Or you're gonna have a lot of issues because there is no quality control, rather. That's what I meant to say. But in a way, I mean, I think Banggood really helped. Hey Malaya! I think Banggood really helped in making this hobby a lot. Well, it helped expand it a lot. Because let's face it, like, I remember in the beginning when I was started building quads like a couple of years ago, like a camera was I don't know, like 60 pounds, just a camera, like a board cam, and nowadays you can get it for like 12 pounds. That's crazy. But yeah, if it's not like, I guess, like Chinese companies which they clone a lot of stuff, but in a way that makes then the company that gets the stuff cloned work harder and release more stuff. Otherwise, you know, if I'm the only one that released a carbon frame, and I basically, first of all, I have control over the market. So if I'm the only one releasing carbon frame, I can say, hey, I want I'm gonna sell this frame for £1,000, and because it's the only one, you can either say, oh, I don't want that one, you're not gonna have any, or you can get a different one. But if there's if Banggood clones it and sells it for £30, I guarantee the company, first they're gonna try and sue, but I think they're gonna be lucky with Chinese companies like Banggood. And secondly, I think the company is gonna try and innovate to be like, okay, so you clone that, and people are buying your frame rather than mine, so let me make an even better one that you can't clone, or that people will prefer to buy mine rather than a clone one. So yeah, it's not nice Banggood cloning stuff, but in a way that's what forces the market to grow as fast as it grows now. Yeah, exactly. Cheaper stuff. I mean, if it wasn't for clone frames, I'd still be flying like a Black Hawk with the I don't know, like super ancient motors. Cobra with Cobra motors. And Cobra, that's a prime example. Like Cobra released motors like ages ago, and they were like super high priced all the time. I still have a few of those laying around. The problem is that they just sat on their motors and they were like, ah, yeah, that's fine. Everyone loves our stuff, so we're just gonna not release anything else. And then other companies started, like T-Motors started like flooding the market with their products. At first for free, even. That was a good idea, T-Motors. Like just getting pilots from all around the world to test it, and once they were established in the market, so pilots from all around know, hey, actually this guy has been flying T-Motors. Those motors are pretty good. That's it. The product sells itself. So you gotta be smart in any type of industry you're on, but the quad industry is particularly expensive. So companies need to be smart on how to sell their products. Right. We are at the part where I need to start connecting things. Oh, we still need to check that motor, right? It was toning, but that doesn't mean it's working perfectly. But I just wanted to put that one because it was annoying me for a long time already. Right, so let's try the motors again. Fingers crossed. That one goes here. Let's connect a battery. Try not to touch anything. Motors? Right. Fingers crossed. Motor now. Let's start from the, like, to create some intensity. Motor number 4. Working. Motor number 3. Working. Motor number 2. Working. Motor number 1. Shit. It's not working. Why? It was toning though. Wait. Oh, it was the wrong one. No. Oh, damn it. I checked the wrong one. It's this one. Damn you. Well, It was that one though. It was, yeah. No, it was this one. Why? Alright, let's try again. Restart motors. Yeah, but Malaya, if you're starting and you just want something, um, you know, you don't care about it being powerful. I think they're like 5 quid a pop, so who cares if they're not the greatest thing ever? Might be the same. It's true. A lot of people don't know this, but a lot of motors are made on the same factory, so it just changed the labels. Okay, so this one is fine. Damn you. What we need to check is this one, this one, this one. Take everything off again, because I did the wrong thing. Okay. Let's try that again. Connect the battery. See if there's a tone. No tone. It's connected on the bottom. There. On the right bottom now. So I don't make the same mistake, I'm gonna solder one to the bottom already. There we go, and now I can take all the other ones. Come on, man. Do this here, do this here. All connected. Fingers crossed. No tone. Oil on the C-ring? No, it would, even if it was stuck, it would tone, for sure. Damn you. Damn you, damn you. Why though? There's no damage whatsoever. I think it's just this stupid. Well, I do have running this shot. No, it's not running this shot, but it wouldn't matter. Like, even if it didn't have the, even if I removed this, which is the signal wires, and if even if I didn't connect any flight controller, when you plug in a battery to ESC that has a motor on, it will tone. It'll do one tone, or like I'll show you guys. Just gonna connect the other one to the other side. It's not the motor for sure. It's the ESC, because look what happens. Take this off, take this off, take this off. Plug it here to the side. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna connect it here. So I just connected the same motor to a different ESC. See? I can try and reflash it, but I think this is a hardware issue. Not to do with the firmware. But I can indeed reflash it, just to be sure. Otherwise I still have apply Helmer several times. Stupid though, because it recognizes the ESC, which is ESC1, but don't know nothing. Okay, where's the cables? Let's connect the cables here. That's the thing that doesn't make a lot of sense. Like on BL Heli, let me see if I can show you here. Might be able to show you here. So you connect this. Here. And then a battery. And let's see if I can, oh, it's installing the port now, I think, I hope, maybe. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so let me show you. Pop. I think that shows you what I'm seeing now. Oh no, it doesn't. Give me a second. Okay, so this is BL Heli. Connect. Read. And there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think the ESC might be okay, but the signal doesn't get to the flight controller. Oh, no, that doesn't make sense, because if it was the signal, then it would tone. So I can, let me flash firmware, flash something different. 6 flash. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, yeah, seconds, it flashed it. Disconnect. No, it would tone, it doesn't tone. Connect. No ideas. Flash something different. Flash a different version of the ESC. 16.4. Flash. Okay, yeah, flashed in blah seconds. Right setup. No changes. Disconnect. Nothing. 0. Ah, this is so annoying. Must be something so stupid. Fortunately, I don't know where the signal for the... So, here's what I think. Everything is fine with the ESC, but there is no connection. There's some lack of connection to the actual tabs where the ESC is connected. That's that's as far as I can imagine, which really doesn't give me any fix for this, because I don't know where the signal for these ESCs is coming from. Let me see if I can find something online where I bought it from Banggood. Let me show you guys. Banggoods. So these are dark 18A 2020. Nope. Some crazy naked women there. 20 ESC. There you go. And I want the 18 amps. Oh, they didn't do it anymore. 15. Maybe I get this one and bite the bullet. Maybe they don't have it anymore. This is dark. What does it say? Race what? Race Star. Okay, so these are Race Star. Race Star Dark 18A. Sure are dark. They're so dark they don't work. Doesn't exist. Damn you. ESC. Always. There we go. No. That's the one I want. Yeah, this is the one. D shot, one shot, whatever, brushless. Let's check the comments. Not happy with this plug at the front, was only holding with one pin, so it won't work quality. I don't know. Nothing was needed. That's roll occurred in ESC3. This is the worst ESC. Some say it's okay, others say it's the worst thing. Nope. Good. Nice ESC, good. This is good, yeah. Oh god. I think I'll just buy like a 15 amp ESC. Left ESC was ESC doesn't give a signal to motors 3 and 4. Yeah, same issue. So I had the same problem with the other one I got. So I guess it's like either you're lucky or you're not. Let me just see if this is... Oh! Motor 1 is in a different position. Let me see. Than what I thought. So motor 1 is yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. Goes there. But it doesn't really matter because I think the problem is in the tabs, not the motor, not the signal. Because if it was the motor, sorry, if it was a signal cable, it would tone. It would tone, not wouldn't tone. So, what choices do I have? I was thinking, I don't think it will work though. But I was thinking, where is it? Let me go back. Oh, hello Andy. Thanks for joining. Have you used one of these Raystar before as well? What were people saying? So yeah, the current problem is that the ESC1, which is this one, had a 4-in-1 where the motor water was different, but not had one totally fail. Yeah, so I had the same problem with another one that I bought, and I thought it was my dumb mistake because I tried. So these Raystars, the motor holes, sorry, not the motor holes, the hex holes are too small. They don't really fit this. So what I've done is like, oh, don't worry, I can make it fit. I'll just make the hole bigger. And that didn't really work because it kind of like killed off the ESC. So I bought a new one, but it seems that one of the motors isn't not only it's not spinning, but if I only connect this one motor, it doesn't tone, which makes me think that there's something wrong in the tabs. So maybe like the connection, some issue with the connection. I have no clue. Like, is there any trace where I can connect the motor maybe to one of these things? I don't think so. Some trace somewhere is broken, basically, is what I think. Yeah, no tones at all with just one. Solder inside the hole. So here's what I was thinking. I have this ESC, which one doesn't work, and I have this ESC, which one doesn't work. Combine them together to make a super ESC, where both won't work, probably. No, but I think this would work, maybe, kinda. The only problem I have is it's massive. I already don't have space. 1 + 2 = fire. Never. Pretty sure I can connect both ESCs and it might work. Kind of sure. Pretty sure. Almost sure. So what do I need for that? I need first to make sure that this actually works. So I can maybe like solder this. Oh, by the way, Andy, you're near Liverpool, right? A tricorder. Oh, don't want to burn this now. That one. This is either gonna work really, really well or not. But probably really, really well. Okay, cool. I'll I don't know if you're on Facebook or not, but if you are, add me or send me a message, because I need to talk to you about something for the 29th, if you're available. Oh crap. Nope. There we go. So what I need to do is to solder that once. Black is on the left. Black on the left. Come on, yeah. Then red on the right. Just a tip. Just a tip. Nope. Cool, Andy. Just search for Seek Andy and you'll find my profile. Come on. Oh my god, why isn't this sticking? Yeah, it will work. It will work for sure. What I don't know is, number one, is this ESC even working? And number two, shit, I forgot number two. What was number two? If it's working, oh, the space. I don't have any space for this, pretty much. Okay, that one's done. Double check. Yes. And battery, 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 battery. Smoke. No smoke. Good. Now to put a motor. Boom. Wonder what will happen if I was to connect the motor tabs from this ESC to another ESC. I wonder. Is it gonna freak everything out? Might do. This is all about testing and trying and doing things. Right. Let's try. Tone or no tone? Tone. Getting ready to call 999. Tone. We got a tone. So now I only have to duct tape. Oh crap. Something fell off. There we go. Only got to duct tape a couple of ESCs together to make one brutal ESC that will work. Maybe. Might work. I'm pretty sure this is because of quality control. Like one of the... Well... obvious, but something is wrong in the tabs here, that they're not connected. Or I could actually check that, couldn't I, with a multimeter? Let me see. Never tried that. If I connect this here, and I check the... what am I checking? Like voltage, I guess? Like here? But no? Not the voltage. What am I checking? Continuity? Doesn't even work. I have the worst. Don't touch probes too far. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm a professionals. Oh, what was that? It was a spark. It's fine. It's no way. Okay. Continuities. This is the worst. There we go. Continuity? No. It would be cool if the continuity actually functioned. I might need to solder this. Just so you see the no. Damn you. There you go. To see the level, blue smoke. To see the level of proficiency. That's this costs like three pounds or something, and it's all duct taped because everything keeps breaking off from it, even the edges. So I kind of like try to fix it. Not very well though. Continuity. No. Go. Go continuity boots. No. Oh. Okay. No. Go. I don't care. It's gonna work now. Go. Damn you. All right. I don't need a voltimeter to know that this shit isn't working. But I do need to take out motor number 1 from what I think it was the second one, the yellow one, from what the thing was saying. Maybe take this one, and this is gonna be so Frankenstein, man. It's not even funny. Give it a lick. Might work. You don't know. That's how electricity works. Through licking, I guess. The question is, how am I gonna know? How am I gonna know which is the motor I'm connecting to? Damn. That is the proper way of testing electricity. I don't know what the plural of electricity is. Electricity. Right. Which one is motor 4? Motor 4. No, actually, we need to... No, shut up. No, you shut up. There we go. Motor 1. Motor 1. Yeah? No. Motor 1. 2. Wouldn't it be easier if they like got them right, the motors? Whatever. Motor 1, motor 2, motor 3, motor 4. And the problem we're having here, I forgot, was in motor 1. Yeah? No. Yes? Yes. Motor 1. So all we have to do, it's very simple, is not use motor 1. Maybe, oh, I don't know which one is broken here, but doesn't matter, because what we need to do is use motor, let's say motor 3. Yes. Yes? No. Yes. Motor 3? Sorry. Oh no, motor 3 I think is the one that's broken. Crap. Because it's soldered on both sides, and I thought, I think I've done this before, like thinking, oh, maybe it's the pads are wrong on the other side, so I put it on the other one, and it didn't work. So we have to use motor 4. Learn how to not make a quad with Carlito. Okay, I think that will work. Pretty confident. Pretty confident that that's gonna work perfectly well after blowing up. No, so we do want motor. Which one is this? Motor 1. Alright, we want motor 1. Screw it. Motor 1. That's what we want. Which is in the wrong place. Thank you. Thank you, China. For I'll show you what I'm looking at. This is motor 1 that I'm using. This one. Oh shit. Which one was it? This one. No. Yes, this one. This is the worst ever like explanation on how to build quads ever. So it's on the 4th position. 1, 2, 3, 4. From the right hand side if you're facing north. 1, 2, 3, 4. please. Yes. We got it. There we go. Stars are aligned now. It will work. Maybe. Probably. Crap. Crap averted. I'm having a good time. Just made sure to hit it. Boop. So, let's go back to the build. So what I want to do is put this ESC under the other ESC. Nope, no, that would be bad. That would be very bad. Under the other ESC, without touching, and then run a cable that connects both ESCs, making everything everywhere work. Maybe. Probably. Yeah, it's not Andy. I thought it would be the signal, but if it was the signal, then the ESC would still tone. Like it wouldn't matter. But if there was a trace broken to the pad where you soldered the motors, even if it's just one, then the motor wouldn't tone. If that makes sense. But now a question. What gauge is this? I don't even know. Oh, 20 run a jumper. 20 gauge wire for an 18 amp ESC. Would it work? Maybe. Probably not. The problem is it has to work, because I don't have, do it? No. I have 20 gauge. For 4S. It's silicone, but it's 4S. I don't think it would be the best thing for S. I do have this one, but it's a bit like hardcore. Maybe not. No, I think I do have to use better gauge for this, otherwise bad things are gonna happen. Double it. Yeah, could double the. Which one is this? This is 16. 16 gauge is fine, but 20, and the other one is. Okay, cool, Andy. Thanks. We'll talk later. 20 gauge. I'm not sure would be the best. So let's go ahead with 16 for now. Cut in half to double. The problem is the one I do have is not long enough anyways. Well, it's long enough for one run, but not long enough for two. So I can just cut 16. This 16 huge, massive cable, and hope it works. I think it will work. My God. Frank and Quad. See you later, Andy. If I don't respond to you, Andy, it's probably because my house blew up. Probably not. Maybe. Most certainly explosions in the sky, make a Carlito cry. No, I won't sing. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Which one is red? Red is the right hand side. Right hand side is red. I'm just checking which what's the better way of putting this. Maybe this way. Camera's gonna be there. Yeah. Why to stay positive? Yeah, on the red. Positive on the red. Oh my god, stop moving. Yes, this will be the better way, I think. Probably. And I feel safer about how I build. Yes. This is the Frankenquad. All my builds are like this. Crazy. Alright. That seems that it could work. If I just... I would prefer not to have these cables here though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it the other way around, because if I put it like this, that means that there's a large wire running underneath like this, and it's gonna raise it even more, like it's not raised enough already, and then definitely I won't have any space to mount any well, the flight controller, the VTX. Crazy. What I can do as well is to... I didn't want to cut these cables because I might use it for different builds. Didn't really want to cut them. Well, I won't cut them just yet. Just gonna build this and all of this because Race Star could make a decent ESC, ow, where all the ESCs work. Damn you, Race Star. If you're watching, I will find you and I will kill you. Okay, it's not too bad. Now, Jesus, so many cables. It's mental. Now we need to put this here and cut it to length, which is here. one. And that one. Replace trace from the drilled out hole. It's broken ground. Yeah, but the problem is I don't know where the trace is coming from these ESCs. You can't really spot it anywhere on the ESC. It's just too small. And what I'm gonna do is just get a 15 amp and that'll be fixed. I just want to get this flying tomorrow. That's why I'm doing this Franken quad right now. Otherwise I would just buy a different ESCs. It's crazy though because it was on two separate ones, unfortunately. I'm not gonna buy any more of these dark star ones, that's for sure. Yeah, it's super hard to. I wouldn't know even where to begin to find the trace. Okay. Put more solder. More. Yes. Excellent. I didn't have enough space before. Now it's just gonna. This is. This is crazy, man. Come on. Okay, that one's done. Was wood to replace the carbon arm. Yeah, not anymore, but before I had an issue with quads that I would fly like a frame from Hobby King and it would literally fly once and would break an arm. So I started getting inventive and fixing it with zip ties, with pieces of tree, like whatever I could find on the fields, just to keep it going. Because it was literally like one battery and the frame would break. No, that's very bad, very bad. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my god, this is too many cables here now. Okay, this one. That's very bad soldering. 3D printed quad. 3 arms just by disarming 2 feet off the ground. Yeah, 3D. Although 3D printed stuff is cool, it's not the most durable of things, especially for if you're doing something that has weight. Although I have a 3D printed whoop that actually works pretty good. What do I want? Solder here. don't like this solder job at all. Okay. No, not okay. Right, this will be better now. ESC sandwich. Will it work? That's all I care. Probably not. One goes there, and that one goes there. I don't think there's much of a issue with this like slipping and falling off because it's so tight already. That's what she said. But I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have to put that one on the bottom there. 1, 2, 3. Frank and quad for the win. If it works, which it might not. Dr. Pepper. Damn, man, it's too many cables. Get off. Right. One here. Maybe if I saw it in half, then I can gain the space back. One. No. Bad. There you go. 1, 2. And 3. Best quad build ever. If it doesn't blow. Okay, get all the cables off. Connect that one there. This goes here. Like that, sandwiched. It fits. That's yes. It fits. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's put this to this side. Takes an enormous amount of space, but it fits. No, before soldering any of the motors, what I'm gonna do is connect it and see if it tones. Good luck, quad. No. Okay, so it toned, but it didn't do the final tone, which means that I connected that cable wrong. So I just gonna need to find where. I'm pretty sure it's one more to the right. That would make sense. So it did tone. It didn't do the final confirmation beep that says that it's connected to the flight controller, but halfway there. Okay, let's try that again. Nope. Definitely connected. Try another one. Try another more. So it's not let's try on the last one. See if I get lucky. Okay. No tone. Last one. Well, last one, so to say, which would be the third. Okay. Connect. I mean, yeah, that's the one that has to tone. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's get it on. We got it. Let's put these cables like this. Here. It does work indeed. How? I don't know. And I don't care. Okay. Now, get these fools connected here as well. I think I might just bite the bullet and no. I was gonna say I'm gonna shorten the cables, but no, I don't want to. There will be space. You just have to believe. Like Seal says, I believe I can fly. I believe I can build a quad with 2 4-in-1 ESCs. I think about it every night and day. Not really. Getting lead poisoning from soldering with the solder on my face in YouTube. Beautiful singing voice. I know. but that yeah. I think I'm not really concerned on the 250 grams limit at this point in time. At this point in time, I'll be happy if the quad flies at all. At all. I could have just put as well a. Oh, I don't have any 18 ESCs, I guess. Could just put like one ESC in, but that would be too easy. No. Too easy. Ain't nobody wants easy. Peoples wants to see the hard. Oh crap. One. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Whew. Why is this so small? Tiny. Reggie man, get me a bigger frame, man. It's too small. Oh my god. Is this the smallest connection in the universe? Man. Just get in there. So are you boys flying tomorrow? Or is the weather crap like it is here where I'm currently at in London, in the UK, London UK. Oh, come on. Okay. Wow, extreme thunderstorms in Maryland. Wow. Dude, I have an amazing idea for you, Jason. Get like whatever, like a sacrificial quad. Go outside, film like a lightning going. going off. That would be such a cool video. We had like thunderstorms here in the UK, but I was like, oh, I gotta go out, and I didn't have any batteries, so I thought, oh, I'll just go tomorrow. And then there was no thunderstorms. That it was like a perfect day, no lightning, no whatever. It would be amazing just to see like go out, even if it it's not gonna get hit by a lightning, I guess, and the water it's not gonna damage it that much. The only problem is that you're gonna get water on the lens, obviously, if it's raining hard. But it catching a lightning, yeah, or silicone conformal coating, but catching a lightning while flying a quad, you can, when you become famous because of this, you can tag me. Right. Shall we connect it to the laptop? Where is this? Oh, I can. I wanted to be hit. You wanted to be hit. Get a lot of metal on the top of the quad. It wouldn't work like that because lightnings need to ground, so it hits stuff that is on the ground. Well, actually, maybe not, because airplanes get hit by lightnings all the time. I guess. I don't know actually. Maybe it would get hit by the lightning if it was high enough. I've ever flown FPV. Oh man, don't worry. Put a camera on your line of sight. That's even better. Put a camera on your line of sight. Just go out into the lightning. And whatever happens is for the benefit of the universe. Okay. Let's connect this here. Still working, which is a good thing. Now plug in the battery. No smoke, which is good. Let me get beta flight. Boop. Beta flight. Connect. Motors. What the? Oh, can you? Yes, you can see. Oh, why is this? This is off. It was off screen. There we go. Now I should be able to see properly. Beta flight. Motors. Right, let's start from motor 4. Working. It's on the wrong place, but that doesn't matter. Motor 3. Working. Nope. Motor 2. Working. Motor 1. No! God damn you. Oh my god. Why? Oh wait, it's on the wrong place. It's... What? There's another one that doesn't work now. Because it's this one. 1? No. 2. 3. 4 was the one that wasn't working. So what the shit, man? What What's wrong with you? Yo. No. Maybe it's because it's on the wrong place. I took the other cable off and it should be... Oh, F12. There we go. Why? It's not a motor tab. The motor seems to be connected correctly, so it's just something here is connected to the wrong place. Well, I don't know if it's a signal issue because the motor toned. I don't know anymore. Did I connect the wrong motor again? No. It was that one. It was this one. This one that had the issue. I think. There was 3 motors not working. Why would it still not work? Damn you. Pretty sure it's because this is connected to the wrong place here. Let me try something. Connect this one here. Oh no, I know why. Yeah, of course, that was it. That was it. It was connected exactly in the same position where the green was connected. No, it wasn't. No, it was right. This was supposed to work. Why didn't it work? Why? Why? Let's try again. See you later, James. Connect. Haha, it's working. 3. Finally, all motors working. Are they? Let me just double check. F12. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Damn! Finally. Hallelujahs. that only took forever. Right, let's put this mother back like this, shove all the cables. I'm thinking maybe I can even hide this inside there. Maybe not. No, maybe not. God, this is gonna be impossible to close. James missed it just as I made it. Right, so there's another slight problem, which is I still need to put the camera will be fine, hopefully, but I need to put the VTX inside. And I lost the VTX. Oh no, it's here. I have gremlins. Okay, my god, this is gonna be... It's not gonna close. I don't think so. It's definitely not gonna close. But we can try. Also, I need... I'm gonna put this little rubber pad thingies inside here. So to create so that the FC is not pressing directly into the smells like burning. So that the flight control is not pressing directly into the top part, the it's not carbon, but you kind of don't want it to force it into the plastic anyways. And there's another thing which I just remembered. As the flight controller there, that's the USB port going that way. So I need to open up a hole or something. And forgive me, Thomas, if you're watching. For what I'm about to do. Bye. Maybe I can cut it first. No, screw it. Ta-da! Almost. Almost. Oops. Thomas would love me to use proper tools to cut a really nice hole for the USB to connect to the flight controller, but ain't nobody got time for that. And that's how you do a flight controller hole, USB hole thing. You know what I mean. Okay, a bit more there to that side. It's beautiful, Thomas, and it took me like 2 seconds. Don't be angry. There we go. Yeah, Thomas is Mr. Raggy Man, the one that builds his frames. He uses super neat tools to cut like holes perfectly into the body of the frame. I don't have any patience for that. Yeah, it looks doesn't look too bad. Well, I still need to trim that a little bit there. Cut that off. Yeah, pretty happy with it. Let's hope it's in the right place. I like the tip to be small. I used to use a big one, but it's like trying to solder with a hammer. And I'm also lazy to change tips, but I wouldn't say that looks extremely bad. It looks better than in the video. Oop, oop, there we go. Wrong side. Okay, let's put these grommets in. Babidi babidi boopity. Push that in. Oh, look at that. That's the money shot. Okay, this USB is a bit too big, but it definitely works. Maybe a little bit more to the right side there. Highly poisonous smoke. Have fun flying, but not gonna live for many more years. From inhaling. Cause of death, he built too many quads. Inhaling iron or whatever it is that solder has. There we go. Beautiful. Goddamn beautiful. But okay. Now I had some things to lock the flight controller down. Hello. Here we go. Shrink your balls. That's alright then. Seems like a fair trade for flying quads. Ball shrinkage. Come on. Oh my god. So close. I can taste it. I can taste the solder. So close I can taste the solder. Okay, that one's good to go as well. I don't like that there very much. There's like a component that's poking here into the frame, and I don't like it. Might need to I'm just gonna get a hole there. More holes. So there was a tiny component on top of the flight controller that's pushing into the top of the oops. Uh-oh. Shit. I think I can like melt this together. I think I can melt this. Period. Is what's about to happen here. That is not bueno. No bueno. Let's try again. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Seems to work. Ah, mother, father, sister, and brother. Okay. Well, that worked. So I cut like a little bit of, you can actually see it there. Cut a bit more than I should. Like a lot more. But I melted it together. Seems to have worked. Great success. Okay, I see if it's it's a lot longer than I was expecting to take. I mean, it should be done like an hour ago. Punishment by judge for pick. It might be, but if I heat up the board, I think it's gonna start melting stuff off of it rather than reflowing joints. Okay, just a little bit more of cutting here and I'll be happy. Grommet keeps on falling off. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that now. Yeah, perfect. It's no longer hitting it. And I only need... I'm gonna put a little plate here on top. Because this like exposed components here, not the best of ideas. Your voices are good. Just need to put that one. Come on, get in there. Come on, get in there. Do it now. Get to the chopper. Oh, yeah, got it. What are you doing here? We're soldering the SC. Yeah. Okay, 2, 3, and the last one. I like the, looks pretty good actually. I mean, if I manage to get the proper ESC, this is probably how I'll build it. Right. Now, how the heck am I gonna fit this? And no, there is space. There is space. The space is there. Maybe. Spoke too soon. I think there is space though. A little bit of space. Jesus. This is the tightest build ever. Okay, that goes there, that goes there. Oh. Damn it. I forgot. I need to open this up. In a bit. Yeah. Okay, put there. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, shit. Didn't go on time. Yes, Arnold was saying like needs to take a big poo. Ow, 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 ow. I'm gonna try this like this. Okay, one is done. That's the thing I love about this material, like if something doesn't fit, you just heat it up and you make it fit. You make it fit. Okay. We're almost there. Ow, burning. Okay. Could be worse. This there. Damn. I'm not sure if the VTX is gonna fit though. Oh dear. It might do though. I think it might fit. Maybe. Need to put this sideways. Then this is a lot of where is the other frame? Had another frame, but let me just connect everything and make sure that it is indeed working. Connect the camera, then I'll do the rest. I'm getting starving. Yeah, I need to find a middle piece. Okay. Let's connect the USB cables. Fits. Good. Let's connect a battery. You got picture? And let's see if we can check the receiver. Yes. Modes, arm on 3. Why is it not arming? Oh, of course it's not arming because it thinks it's upside down. Roll 180. Save. Reboot. And so that's front, yeah, all good. If I would arm, working. Disconnect. I have to like. This is supposed to do that noise. Well, now I have to update all BL heli. Does it detect all ESCs? I think OBS went off for a little bit there, but we should be back on the line. Just about to finish my last configurations, flashing up the firmware. So everyone has the correct firmware, all has the same firmware. But definitely, without an extra 4-in-1, it would have space for all of this setup. Although the flight control is a bit tight at the top. Also doesn't have the ESC, the 4-in-1, that can't take the damn hex screws on it. 6 all the same. Beep strings 5, medium high, hundreds, 75, 10 minutes. Let's set up for all. Okay, disconnect. And now if I arm, let's arm. No. Why doesn't arm? Why don't arm? Probably because it's like upside down or something. So if I take away the, I'll just take away the, what you call it, accelerometer for now. Save and reboot. I'm done working. With the signal's a bit weird. But yes, all working finally. So now I just need to close this, and also gonna go to dinner. Wait for a second. BL Heli Suite. Oh, I prefer the BL Heli configurator. Much easier to use. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Super long, much longer than I expected, because the quad wasn't helping with the configuration. Had to use 2 4-in-1, but finally everything seems to be working. Just have to find a way to close it. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Keep on watching the channel. Thursday I'll release another Whoop video, I believe. And yeah, the release dates for videos are Wednesdays and Thursdays, although I might do a release on Friday as well this incoming week. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you around on the next stream or in a video. Bye bye.